Hi, GV here. I'm playing bass and all sorts of weird things on a Digitech Drop. It's just called the Digitech Drop. On the back it says drop everything, and that's exactly what it does. It lowers everything in semitones. Step one is like E flat, so it just does it in little half steps. And it does pretty well. The only interesting thing I find about it, I think it does really, really well. But as an example, if we put it in the bridge pickup and we play a D chord, there's always I always said the D chord was special because it just had a ring to it that I always liked. You can kind of hear that ring. Now if we turn this on, it lowers it a half step, so we got to go up a half step to counteract that. It's weird that it's got a little less ring. It's like it's altered the tone, maybe compressed it just a pinch. And if it vibrates any other strings, it gives you weird little artifacts. It's like there's some other note in there. So there's that. I think I could, I was playing with it earlier and I noticed if I put it in the, well, on this guitar it would be like the two inner coils here in the number 4 position. It's like it just mutes it a little bit, like you're closer to the neck pickup than you are the bridge pickup. And other than that, it's not a whole lot different, and it just does it in half steps. It takes the place of a baritone actually quite nicely. I think I'm picking up sound from the guitar actually. Yeah. Anyway, it works. I've always been going to buy a baritone guitar, and I've just avoided it, and then I was like, no, I really want a 6-string bass. I still kind of want a 6-string bass. But for the parts that I needed baritone-ish kind of tones for it, this would work pretty good. So it does it in like 7 half tones, and the number 8 position is just an octave, so you're down low with the bass. And then the number, what is that? The number 9 position is your dry guitar plus octave. That's that sound I was playing earlier. I think we played up higher. Get a little bit of a jazzy, like West Montgomery. Not quite there though. Anyway, that is the Digitech Drop. It's a really small pedal. It's got an on-off switch. It also has a like a latch function. So you could play and it turns it on and off. So if I wanted to hit a low E, nope, I'm in the wrong position, aren't I? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Probably the biggest problem, I looked at the price right before I started filming, and I forget what it was now. But I mean, they're kind of spendy. And I was thinking, you know, for about that price, or maybe a hair more, I probably could have bought a used, like a Dan Electro baritone. But I would be actually a little bit limited in having that, and that would be for the rare event that I want a baritone. And but this has some other features, and I kind of like that octave plus the dry straight guitar in there. I don't know. I kind of like that tone in there. It's kind of cool. There may be other pedals out on the market that are even better. I don't know. I just had always heard about this one, so I decided to go for this. And I did this. I've had this laying around. I just took it out of the box yesterday, and I've had this laying around for almost a year now, I think. So anyway, it's a cool pedal, well worth thinking if you need to change your tone but don't want to change your key on your guitar, or if you want some sort of extra effect like a baritone or an octave or whatever you want to do. Anyway, that's going to be a real quick one, and because there's nothing much to it other than that. It's got an input and an output, and that is it. So I have no idea what this is.